The family of a man who was hit and killed by a New Jersey transit bus is taking legal action against the transit agency and the state.
The victim, Jordan Miller, who happens to be the grandson of one of the New York's and the country's most beloved comedians, the late, great Jackie Gleason. Miller's family says back on January 10th, the transit bus hit him when the driver made a careless and illegal left turn near the George Washington Bridge in Fort Lee. New Jersey reporter Toni Yates speaking this afternoon to Miller's family. She joins us live tonight with the latest. Toni?
And Bill and Sandra, I spoke to Jordan Miller's son, Jack. He is a freshman in college, and of course, right now he's being a strong shoulder of support for his grieving mother. He told me today that his father was a very happy man.
He enjoyed every day of his life. He enjoyed his job like no other. He got up at 4 a.m. every day with a smile on his face.
Jordan Miller was 56 years old. He was a customer service representative for the Port Authority, a post he'd held for 13 years.
We'd always talk about, if it was a good day or not. And I'll tell you one thing, he never told me there was a bad day. He really never told me because he enjoyed his job that much.
The accident happened just after 5 a.m. on January 10th of this year. Attorneys for Miller's estate say he was walking across the street at the intersection of Lemoyne Avenue and Bridge Plaza South in Fort Lee when he was hit by a New Jersey transit bus.
The bus driver made an improper left turn, too close of an angle to the corner, which prevented him from properly seeing the pedestrian.
Lynch says Miller was given CPR, transported to Inglewood Hospital, where he died from his injuries. His family has now filed a notice of claim against the transit agency and the state of New Jersey.
The driver was cited by the police for careless driving and making an improper left turn.
New Jersey Transit released a statement saying it does not comment on pending litigation. Jack Miller says his father loved his work and his famous extended family. Jordan Miller's brother, actor Jason Patrick. His father was playwright Jason Miller, and his grandfather was comedian Jackie Gleason.
In front of the Port Authority, there's a huge statue of Jackie Gleason. Now, none of his co-workers knew about any of that. I spoke to them. He never talked about it. He never gloated, and he never used that to his advantage at all. He always wanted to separate himself from that. While he respected it, and obviously it was awesome.
This was a man who had a long-term relationship, 32 years. He was an avid athlete, hardworking family man. The loss to this family is unfathomable.
Now, by law, New Jersey Transit and the state of New Jersey have 6 months to reply to that notice of claim. If they do not, the law firms say they will definitely file a lawsuit. For now, we're live here in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. Toni Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.